So in this video, I'm going to set up my new GoPro Hero 11 for my first winter steelhead trip of 2023. So I'm just going to bring you along as I unbox the camera and show you the simple steps that I take to get a new camera ready for a day of fishing. Get started by opening this thing. I haven't even taken it out of the box. I've been so busy with the Steelhead December series, I just bought this camera and set it aside. So if you buy a camera from GoPro, what's kind of nice is they come with these kind of soft but hard shell cases. And let's go ahead and open that up. Inside you can see you got your charging USB-C cable and the camera. I already have plenty of accessories, so I didn't actually get the bundle, so this is just the camera. The Hero 11 is the same exact size as the Hero 9 and 10, so all of the accessories for the 9s and 10s will work with this, including the batteries. So it looks like inside the box I've got a couple of mounting systems. Like I just have like one of the little clip mounts for an adhesive mount like this one, and it's got a nut. So I'm going to kind of set this aside for now. Now, one of the first things that I do is I put a protective cover over the back screen of my cameras. With the Heroes 9, 10, and 11, the actual lens piece is removable, so I don't put anything over that. And I ordered an accessory kit from Amazon. I'll put a link below to this. So before I even get started, I'm going to get those parts out of this little box and get them ready. Before I peel off that paper, I just want to already have them prepared. So the brand of this screen protector kit is Finest, and it comes with 2 lens caps for 9s, 10s, and 11s. And then it has 2 kits for all of the screen protectors. So let's go ahead and I'm going to put those aside for now. Now hopefully all the kids don't laugh at me, but I turned 50 this month, so I'm going to put my reading glasses on. Your day's coming, kids. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my lens protector out of this little box. Can't tell which is which. I'm assuming, okay, so we got this one is the lens protector, this is the viewfinder protector, and this is the rear viewfinder protector. Now since this camera is brand new, it comes with like these protective coatings on there, and I'm going to take those off. I almost wonder if I can kind of use this. Yes, that's perfect. So I'm going to get this prepared, and it's just a little screen protector just like you would use on an iPhone. I'm going to get a little extra light over here if I can find my little clip light. Of course that's dusty. I'm going to go ahead and remove this protective film. It is perfectly clear. So I'm going to remove, oh, I should mention, it has these little guide stickers so that you can place that screen protector on a little bit easier. It doesn't look like it has any kind of dust on it right now, so I'm going to take the back side off without touching it. And the reason I like to put these on is sometimes that will push against my chest pack, and I just don't want a chance scratching up the viewfinder on a brand new camera. So that one's done. It's already on there. I'm going to take the guide stickers off because I'm going to need those for the front viewfinder. I'm going to go ahead and leave the actual cover on this for now. So I'm going to place this, that's actually going to be too deep. So now that I can actually set this down flat. In fact, I'm going to kind of turn it sideways. Okay, I want to verify which is which. So that's definitely the one. Alright, so I'm going to put this over here. So now I'm going to pull this off. It's really stuck on there. It's quite a sticker that they used for that protector there. And there's just a little tiny piece of dust right there. You do have a little dust absorber sticker here. It looks like I'm already going to have to use that. So this is going to be the camera that I'm going to be wearing on my chest pack tomorrow. Let's get those guide stickers on here. Okay, and you obviously just want to make sure that it's centered. You just kind of push the air out of it, just like you would with a cell phone cover. And we are pretty much done with the setup. Okay, now I can lose my glasses. So these lens caps are kind of nice. Your GoPro doesn't actually come with these, but I like to use these for travel. Set this stuff aside. So the batteries here. So the white GoPro batteries are the ones that last just a little bit longer, especially in cold weather. So I'm gonna put that inside. And if you don't know how to open one of these GoPros, you kind of have to push down just slightly, and there's a lever that you pull out, and then that just lifts that door up. So I'm gonna put the battery in, and I need to get an SD card out here. So let me go through my 30 different SD cards. I'm gonna try to find a 256 gigabyte SD card. This is a 128. All right, we got a 256 right here. I'm gonna put that inside the SD slot. Close the camera. Let's see if this Enduro battery is actually charged. So I'm gonna turn the power on with the side button here. Okay, we're on. Oh, it's gonna take me through kind of a beginning process here. English. Yes, English. Legal stuff, I agree. Turn on to tag your footage with location. Off. Us steelhead fishermen don't like to play that game. Install the GoPro Quick app on your phone to finish setup. Leave your camera on during this process. So here we go. Go to Quick app. So on the top of the Quick app, up in the corner, it says add a camera. I'm gonna hit that. It says Hero 11 Black. We found your GoPro. Connect camera. It's pairing. So now we're in pairing mode. Name your GoPro. I'm gonna go, what should we call it? Let's do Rage Fishing Hero 11. Done. Save name. Connecting. New name saved. Okay. Camera update available. I'm here to tell you, if there's a camera update, you want to do it. When I got my Hero 10 last year, on the first trip of the year, I was having some difficulties with it, and it turned out it needed an update. So I'm going to go ahead and hit update camera. Connecting to your camera's Wi-Fi. So right now I'm just kind of in limbo. Connecting to your Hero 11. Okay, update, accept and continue. Your battery's level is too low. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I actually have some batteries already charged up for tomorrow's fishing trip. So I'm just gonna swap them out. So I'm gonna turn the camera off. Let's swap it out. Yeah, that battery only had 15% as it was shipped. I guess I should have known that. But I'm just gonna put in one of my old batteries just to get this process going. Okay, let's try it again. Continue. Connecting to camera. Join. In limbo yet again. Transferring files to camera. So what I would recommend is periodically check your cameras, hook them up to Bluetooth to your Quick app on your phone, and just see if there's any updates. It could really save you a bunch of headaches. So this says, don't leave the app. Your GoPro will power off and on a few times. When the update is complete, your camera screen will return to normal. So I'm just going to let it run. And while it's running, I'm gonna plug in this battery. While that's updating, I'm going to pull this old camera off of my chest pack. This is gonna be my tripod camera for tomorrow. It's my Hero 9. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow, and so I'm not gonna be able to use like a media mod or an external microphone because it'll be compromised. So I'm gonna be running my Hero 9 as my tripod camera as my secondary view, basically. Let's see, what tripod can I use for my Hero 9? Let's use the Joby. What's nice about this one, you saw this being used in Steelhead Lunatic in the Steelhead Adventure series. It's just so easy to carry around. You can set it up on a rock, you can kind of wrap it around a tree, but I'm gonna use this one. Okay, update complete. Done, let's go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of my Quick app menu, and I'm gonna go to the camera, and I'm gonna show you the video settings that I do for my body worn. So far it's kind of looking just like my other Hero 9 and 10. So if you swipe up, it's gonna give you a menu. Oh, well look at that. This is actually from one of my steelhead fishing trips. So I'm gonna pull this down, I'm gonna swipe it to the left, and that's going to give me this preferences menu. I'm going to scroll to the very bottom, and there's a button that says reset. Format SD card, hit format. It's erasing everything on this SD card and it's formatting it for this camera. So that's the first thing you're going to want to do. This actually had some footage from my Hero 9 on it, so we want to make sure to format it. So let's go back here, let's go to the menu. So what I want to set up, because I'm using this as my body worn, this corner button here it just shows what the front screen is displaying, and I'm going to black it out. There's no reason for me to even have it on. For sound, I'm just going to obviously have sounds on. For fishing purposes, I want to be able to hear when it turns on and off. So quick capture is the little rabbit icon. You want to have that on so that if you just touch your button on the top, it starts recording. Video mode. Let's hit video mode. If you're going to be running just one camera, I recommend using wide angle. But if you have two cameras, I really like this linear with horizontal lock. And what that does is if I'm like fighting a fish and I'm kind of moving back and forth, it recognizes when the camera's tilting and it keeps everything level. I really like that setting. So where are my resolutions? Let's go to preferences and see if it's there. So this is a little bit different. Controls. Oh, I see. Controls. Preloaded with video, photo, and time-lapse settings. Pro. So let's do controls to Pro and see if that gets back to what I'm used to. There we go. So right now it's set up for 5.3K. I don't need that much resolution. I'm going to leave it in standard mode. I'm going to touch the resolution. I'm going to put it in 4K 30 frames per second. Let's put it on 60 frames per second, just in case I hook a fish tomorrow and I want some slow-mo. And let's just see what that looks like. Yeah, I'm going to do 4K 60 frames per second on linear with horizontal lock. On, boost, auto boost. So that's the image stabilization. I'm just going to put it on. I'm not going to use boost because then it's going to even crop in a little bit further. So at this point, I'm ready to go. All I have to do is hit that button on top and I'm recording. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this off by just holding down the power button on the side here. So now what I would recommend is just test your camera. Make sure that it works. So I'm going to hit the top button, and when you hit the top button, you want to just push real quick and let go. So it's showing that we're recording. You can see my messy room, my Heart Mountain antelope. You can just see what a mess my office is. We can use this little clip. The deer that you don't see anything but the very bottoms of their neck. Okay. Turn it off. Now let's just go ahead and make sure that it recorded. So I'm going to turn it on with the side button. You swipe up, and I'm going to play this little clip right here. So it's showing that we're recording. You can see my messy room, my Heart Mountain antelope. You can just see what a mess my office is. We can use this little clip. The deer that you don't see anything but the very bottoms of their neck. Okay, so we verified that it works. I'm going to go ahead and shut my camera off. Now again, if your camera is completely off in quick capture, all you got to do is touch once and it'll turn on. Touch again, it'll turn off. So the Heroes 9, 10, and 11, the GoPro mounting system is built into the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my chest pack because this is already set up to go for tomorrow. Go ahead and put my lens cap on just to protect that. And I'm ready to go for tomorrow. So if you want to know a little bit more about how I film my fishing trips, I did a 3-part series titled Filming Fishing. I'll put a recommendation at the end for that playlist. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.